Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spawncast episode 281. We're missing Dreamcast guy. I don't know, maybe he'll pop in or something. We'll see. But we do have returning to the podcast, Nate the Hate.
Yes, I am back this week.
Good to have Nate here, just in time to talk to me about Saints Row. So exciting stuff there. Potential game of the year. Okay. We also have Miss Click returning as well, just in time for Splatoon 3.
I'm kind of here. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you playing Splatoon 3 right now?
I'm playing a lot right now.
Really? That sounds like some RGT would do.
No, it's like you know how you like Halo, and like you guys are like go finish the podcast. That's gonna be me tonight with Splatoon.
No, it lasts like a week though. Really.
Got it. Let's go to MVG. How we doing?
Hello. I'm well. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, MVG. We got RGT. Sean, how we doing?
Doing all right.
Still playing Shenmue.
No, I'm playing Splatoon.
Okay, got it.
Hey.
Okay.
Are you playing with Click?
Join my lobby. Let's play.
I don't even think we're friends.
Wait, what team are you?
Rock.
Oh, nah.
Let's go.
Rock.
Lose.
Let's go over to Jordan. Jordan, how we doing over there? Looking lively. Excited?
Yeah, I'm also, I'm like there, but I'm not there. Not for Splatoon, unfortunately. I haven't slept in 3 days trying to work this big video out, but I'm here, but I'm like not here,
Okay. We got Jordan's gonna explain to us all about Saints Row. Then we have OJ Player. How we doing, OJ?
Good. Had a great pre-show. Thanks to everybody who came out. It was a lot of fun. A lot of support, so thank you guys so much, and it's good to be here.
We got MVG. Go to MVG.
Yeah, you already did.
Okay, cool. And we got Evan. Evan is here. Evan actually played Saints Row as well. He played a game that was somewhat new, and promptly uninstalled it in less than an hour. Let's start with the Discord question, Evan, and then we'll move into Splatoon 3 so these people can explain it to me.
All right. So we have a clarification on a question from last week about the God of War trailer that kind of spoils stuff. He's specifically wondering about spoiling main game plot for the 2018 game in the trailer. Like, is there a problem with that? Personally, no.
Sequels are.
It's a sequel.
Been off forever now.
Yeah.
If you didn't play the first game, I don't think you should be watching the trailer for the second game.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
And if you are, you can't complain that it spoils the game you didn't play.
Also,
you did it to yourself.
When you have a game series, like a story-driven series, when you release anything past the first one, it is like pulling teeth trying to get it to sell to people who are like, do I need to play the first one? I don't know if I want to. I don't have a lot of time.
It's been out for 4.5 years now, that first one, so it's I feel like a lot of people have probably gotten around. Also, it sold really well, so I feel like a lot of people had gotten around to playing it. But if not, worth checking out. It's not like a super. I mean, you could spend 20 hours in there. I think get a good bit of time out of it that way and enjoy
I don't know.
So.
I mean, personally, for me, it's kind of like if a game's been out for like a year, maybe I can understand, especially like with how expensive games can be. But if it's been out like 2-3 years, in this case, it's been out 4. Like that's kind of, to me, that's like the buffer of like, okay, well, you are gonna risk having things spoiled for you.
To be fair, when Final Fantasy VII Remake was coming out, we talked on the podcast about Aerith dying and Sephiroth killing her, and people got like, they were like, hold on a minute.
That happened.
Is that a spoiler? It's like, what?
When did that happen?
It was in the
I don't
90s.
remember that.
So it's
Spoiled the game from 1997.
Yeah. You have another Discord question, Evan?
Anyone besides Sean planning to make any Cowabunga collection review videos?
I'll talk about it here on the podcast, but that is like right up Sean's wheelhouse. So I'm gonna defer to Sean on this one.
I think the embargo lifts on Monday. I have been playing it. Can't say much more, but yeah.
Okay.
I think Dreamcast guy has it. He said that he's also
he's
gonna have
got
a video
it
too.
I think he got PlayStation 5 version. I got the Switch version, of course.
Okay. Cool. That'll work. So tonight we have PS5 price increase to talk about, Splatoon 3, Saints Row, Gamescom, and then we'll do the EA Amazon rumors if there's a little bit of time left. So we'll see how that goes. But let's start with Splatoon 3. The good people want to hear about it. I want to hear about it. I did not get a chance to play it today. There's a lot of stuff happening, unfortunately. And I'm still kind of mad about Saints Row. So
You just look more angry without glasses. You just look like look like angry, man.
I don't have the anime glare anymore where I can go like this and it's just all like
in your video.
True.
Need some glasses.
You look angry. I'm like, I don't
This
think I
is
want to watch
ridiculous.
Mad Wave today. It's not even News Wave and Mad Wave. I'm like, he's angry about
Yeah,
something.
you're not telling me the news. You're telling me.
I'm
the
telling
news.
you.
Yeah, it's no longer fun. It's like he's
G on
telling
there.
me to know about this, and I'm like, I feel disrespected. Like I'm just watching for my enjoyment, but not anymore.
Splatoon 3. How's everyone feeling about it? We had the Splatfest going on. Where did everyone go? I was trying to go Team Rock if I could have turned it on.
Rock, Team Rock.
Sure.
You crack rock, baby. Let's go.
I was not on that
Paper?
team.
Okay.
You were.
I was just on normal Team Rock.
No.
An unwitting person in Crack Rock.
Who had
team
a
is
chance?
great.
Who had a chance to play it?
I did.
Okay, I know Sean did. And obviously,
No, I
Click
didn't
did.
play it.
She's playing it now.
X
And,
Trash lost the PlayStation, did not play it, but he said he gave you $5 too. He's up in his price.
Ooh.
He said, "Can't wait for this awful podcast to exaggerate about the PlayStation 5 price, but hype up copy paste trash Splatoon 3. If Pores can't play God of War Ragnarok,
Oh,
Horizon
man.
Forbidden West, too bad."
Wow,
Pause.
that's a take right there.
He gave $5, so at least it's
Ugh.
that's better.
Okay, oh, sure. Splatoon 3. Okay, so OJ played it. Sean played it. Nate, did you play it?
I played it for like an hour.
Okay, cool. And did you play it?
No,
You're busy with Saints Row. I got it.
fuck that game.
What's that? So what do we think about
What a
Splatoon 3?
right reaction.
I'm digging it.
It's
I'm
a
digging
video
it a lot.
game.
I mean,
It's a video game, and you could be a kid or a squid.
Sean's making a video. on it tomorrow. And then he's gonna make another video on the game when it comes out in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we got to review the full product. I'm just talking about what I've experienced with this.
Is this gonna be the same thing? You're just gonna talk about the multiplayer again the same way?
So in the demo, you just have the main area where you walk around. You have all the weapons. You can choose whatever weapon, but you can't do anything with gear. You can't do salmon run. You can't do any single player stuff.
Always been.
It's just so this is what I'm talking about. Just essentially turf war.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's
it's pretty damn good. I think anyone who says it's just could have been a DLC is kind of fucking stupid in my opinion, but
Well, I mean, I think when it comes to games, like, especially like shooters or things that have ranked modes, like, you need to put like almost like a certain amount of hours in, especially with the amount of content Splatoon has between the different modes, the different weapons, the different upgrades, even like customizing your gear. Like, once you've done all of that, and yeah, but see, you have approached things from a more reasonable mindset versus people being like, I didn't enjoy 2 or 1 was just okay to me. How are you going to make 3 attractive? And it's like, well, if you didn't like 1 or 2, they're not going to completely change it up. So all of a sudden you like 3. It's just going to be more of the same. So if the shooter genre, isn't your style, you're probably not going to like it, and that's okay. But don't rain on other people's parade because, all of a sudden it doesn't attract you.
Well,
So
I mean,
it definitely is for people who like know a lot of the elements of the previous installments, and they can appreciate all the changes that are implemented now because they're not groundbreaking, but they're definitely quality of life, and this game is so much faster than 1 and 2.
yeah,
it is groundbreaking to me. The way that this lobby system, the way that they've changed it to where you can actually play on the same team as your friends. I guess maybe gameplay.
Yeah, the lobbies. How's that online feel? And then like the setup they have there.
It's pretty smooth. There's been some DCs, but for the most part, I've had a really good experience. There are like a few things every now and then, like if someone accidentally times out from queuing up for the next match, you can't just like back out. So like a random, will have to join in, and that's just because it's already like queued in, looking for a match. Like, I get that. It's still a little annoying. I wish you could cancel queue. But other than
that would be nice. I wish they can do that too.
Yeah.
What were we saying about the OJ playing with your friends and everything on you're talking about kind of the lobby system there?
Yeah, the lobby system, it's like when you're going into the lobby, you can actually group up with your friends and play on the same team with them the whole time. Before, it would do this weird thing to where, you can group up with them, but if you're playing non-ranked, it would basically sometimes put you on the same team, sometimes not put you, even if you had like less than 4 people, even if you like had like 2 people or whatever the case is. This time, it keeps it all there. You can easily go into your friends list, you can send invites, you can put them straight to the game, and there's like a little training like lobby area. It's just much better done to where like I wouldn't want to go back to Splatoon 2. I don't think you can just DLC that into Splatoon 2. So that's the thing that I personally felt that was a lot better. Obviously, like the graphics look better. They have a whole new like campaign. Like that's the other stuff, but that's what a sequel is to me. Like when I went, most of the time, like, you get new modes, you get new weapons, you get new campaign, and that's what a sequel is, So if you like that, then it's good. If you didn't really like too much of Splatoon and how the gameplay is, that's how kind of like Click said, I agree with that. But yeah, it's not like a reinvention of the wheel because it's a competitive shooter, So you're not gonna they're not gonna reinvent everything, and in Halo's not gonna play like, I don't know, like
can we just invent something in Halo? Just invent anything? Can we just invent anything in Halo? Like just something?
I would say
I like the game though. It's fun. It's fun, and I can understand though from both sides. Like I can understand people who say like, hey, there's not enough for me, compared to the other ones. That's completely cool too. Like I'm not hating on what people have to say there. I just think that there's enough to actually like say that, yeah, this is a sequel and it's worth an upgrade. You can't just do DLC. Like you see a lot of people saying that. It's like based off of not based off of what I know what a sequel is, but I understand where some people are coming from.
I don't. I will argue with people about it because I don't care. I like to argue with people. But no, anyone who says this could have been DLC either hasn't played it or is just being stupid. Because honestly, the graphics are a leap for versus Splatoon 2. Like when I was playing this, I played this game mostly on my OLED. I didn't start playing it in docked mode until I was recording footage for my video tomorrow. And on the OLED, I was like, holy shit, this looks really damn good. As much as Mario Strikers Battle League disappointed me, I would say this game surprised me. Like I'm having lots. I've probably played it for like 6 hours today. Like, and I definitely did not. I wasn't. I'll be honest. I wasn't even gonna play it. I was just gonna wait for the full version. And John was like, "You need to play it for the show tonight." And
Please,
I was like, yes,
someone play
master.
it. I was like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna get a chance to play this thing. Someone needs to play it. I knew Click and I knew OJ was gonna play it, and so I was like, Sean, can you jump on there, please? Just play it. It was a day today. I synced up a Wii remote to my GameCube.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Splatoon 3 is looking good though. We're good on this. Looking forward to it. Game of the year contender.
Yes, I say yes. When
Yeah,
you look at when you look at
absolutely.
it's not going to win it. It's not going to win it. But if somebody were to say, Splatoon 3 was my game of the year, I'd be like, okay, that's a reasonable
Let's
opinion.
get down to it then. Let's get down to it here.
That's tough classification. I mean, like I love Splatoon. I have thousands of hours of Splatoon, but I don't know if it would ever be my game of the year. I think game of the year for me is a different criteria.
All right, let's get real then. This is going to outscore Halo Infinite on Metacritic.
There we go.
87. 87 is Halo. Halo's an 87.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's gonna be right underneath it.
It's a quote unquote kids game, right? It's too
That just-
colorful.
That shows you how much the fucking media is full of bullshit.
Splatoon 2 was an
Yeah.
83.
Yeah, I mean, it's again.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be.
I've
80
written about 40 jokes if it cannot outscore Halo Infinite.
86. I'm gonna go with 86. That's what I'm going with. I'm gonna go right underneath it. I mean, but it might surprise me. I was wrong about Xenoblade. I thought Xenoblade was gonna be like an 80, like a 86, 85, and I was wrong about that. So I could be wrong here.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's hard to trust the media sometimes when it comes to these type of things.
Yeah,
Because there's so many different opinions. There's so many different people that play the games and
Yeah, but
different opinions.
it could also be one guy who's particularly bad at the game too and didn't enjoy it because they were bad. Does that make sense?
Oh
like,
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
it's
a
bad kind of
competitive
thing.
shooter. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But people also grade games by a name as well, whether they want to admit it or not in
Right.
the media. They'll grade a game by a name. You'll never see a Halo get a fucking 65 on Metacritic, even if Halo Infinite probably deserved to be a hell of a lot lower at launch. And it's still playing catch up. It's still playing catch up. But there's biases in the media. It is what it is, but and everyone's saying that Elden Ring is their game of the year. That's fine. I'm just saying, if somebody came up to me and said, you know what, Splatoon 3 is my game of the year, I'd be like, you know what, I could see why. That's a
Yeah,
For the
lot.
you
record,
gotta have other
Halo Wars 2 got a
contenders.
70, just for the record, Sean.
That doesn't count.
Halo Wars
Yeah.
2 on PC got a 72.
That doesn't. Halo Wars is not a Halo game.
Halo Spartan Assault got a 53.
That's not a Halo. I'm talking about a mainline
Damn.
Halo game.
No, you said a Halo game.
You just said a Halo game.
was in the name.
Halo Spartan
I
Strike
am your
got a-
lawyer, and I'm telling you to shut the hell up.
You're a bad lawyer. Where the hell have you been, bro? You've been
I've been getting in all sorts of
terrible
trouble.
lawyer.
I got like 3 Nintendo ambassadors fired today for.
I'm called
joining
in
their
for
sh-
dread.
He did not stop. You know these people online are weirdos, right, Sean? They be sitting there making up stuff. They're gonna believe you when you say this stuff, man.
I infiltrated a Nintendo ambassador stream.
Hey, you
Freaking
know what?
weirdos,
I'm
man.
excited.
I don't like RGT. I dislike RGT because I disagree with them on freaking a video game on the Spawncast.
I'm excited for the next big third-person shooter in Splatoon 3. Looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I think we'll all get a chance to jump on and play all at the same time. So, is it how many?
It's going till midnight tonight if you
How
want
many
to play
people-
for an hour.
Well, there's like the after show with Sean. Maybe he wants to play. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll play on the after.
What
show.
happened to Wave Race? Are you afraid I'm going to lap you again?
Played that 20 years ago, bro.
Yeah, where you been?
What you mean?
Doesn't it? Wait, hold on. Wave Race has the
The
Mario
disrespect.
Strikers multiplayer stink on it though.
Yeah, there's only 2. You can only play.
Yeah,
2
but it was
people.
always only 2 players.
Yeah, which is fine. I'd
Yeah.
forgotten. I had fun playing Wave Race. It looks stupid good on the Switch.
It's It's Sean's after show. If he wants to play Splatoon 3, we can do a little bit of that. It's fine.
You want to play Splatoon 3?
Well, I'm still editing this video, but I do want to play Splatoon 3.
Well, we'll play.
There you go. It's up to Sean. It wasn't my decision. It was Sean's. There you go. Evan, we have a Discord question over there.
What does everyone think of Sakurai starting his own YouTube channel, and does it have potential to help viewers on gaming development fun?
Oh, I think it's a great idea.
Yes.
I really like the channel. It's good.
I hate it. He's taking away my money. He's taking away potential ad revenue from me.
Oh, I am curious what MVG. Did you check out any of those videos from Sakurai?
Yeah, he's actually really, really good. It surprised me. Not that I ever questioned Sakurai's ability or anything, but like, you know, sometimes it's hard to translate what you know into video content. But he's like, he's got the knack for it. So the content's really good. I like it.
It's picking out stuff I didn't even think of. So that's
what you're
cool.
telling me is that Kojima's podcast is going to be mind-blowing.
No, we're getting to that. We're getting to Kojima's podcast. Don't worry about that one. Although I will say, Sakurai and Kojima are like acquaintances or friends. He might actually go on there. It's possible.
They're actually friends. They're good friends.
Kojima's
really
podcast, which we're going to talk about later, if it doesn't field viewer questions, it's a fraud podcast. Because the questions that he needs to answer is, yo, what happened with PT and Konami?
I think we might have to hear from Xbox Trash though on that one.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine that? Kojima look at that comment is like, what is Xbox Trash lost the what? Huh? Let's go over to the other game that came out this week. Saints Row came out. The embargo lifted, immediately got bare. Like, it was immediate. It was like the embargo lifted, boom, 63. The user score has fallen to a 3.0, but even so, a 63 on the PS5, 57 critic reviews. It's, I mean, it's ugly right now.
I mean, it caused Embracer stock to crash.
I believe it. I do. It was funny. Somebody said you can see when the embargo lifted, and they showed the chart for their stock price. You can see it. Yeah, it's just like, just falls completely down once that embargo lifted. So this was from Volition. It had been 7 years or so since we saw the last Saints Row. It was a full reboot. There was immediate backlash when they showed the style and the tone for the game. The running joke was it looked like Twitter developed it, and the developer said, nope, it's cool, don't worry about it, this is going to work. And here we are. So I played it more than I should have, and Evan played it. Evan, you want to tell your quick tale as to what happened here with this?
Oh, it basically annihilated my video drivers. Everyone almost didn't get a news wave the next day because of the hard lock that it caused on my computer. It was not good. So I just uninstalled. Fuck that.
Evan played it for 45 minutes on his uninstalled.
It's just natural in its engine. It just shut everything down. I'm just not happy with it.
Uninstalled it. Evan's out. 45 minutes. He's done with it. So I played it. Nate played it. Max played it. He's not here, but yeah. So it's basically me and Nate. Yeah,
I played Saints Row back in 2006, and it was shit then. It's still shit now.
I didn't mind the second one. The second one's story was kind of fun.
Good.
Whoa. The one you played 16 years ago was a lot better than this one.
I love the story in the second.
I like the first Saints Row where they tried to be serious. I thought was fine. It wasn't as good as Grand Theft Auto, but it was a fine. You gotta have alternatives, man. You used to have so many alternatives. You had True Crime. You had.
I love True Crime. It's a great game.
We don't have alternatives anymore because you said all Saints Row games are bad.
I mean, nothing can touch the behemoth that is GTA. And that's just the facts. I mean, many games have tried this and they've just not succeeded.
Well, yeah, but
and Saints Row is another game that is going to unfortunately no longer exist after this game, most likely.
I think this is it. I think this is the last one.
This is the death blow.
Saints Row of 2022 can't even touch Saints Row of 2006.
Yeah, I mean, well, I haven't played that one in a